Welcome to Worldwide Business. I'm Kathy Ireland. When it comes to buying food, customers expect the highest in quality and freshness. To ensure these demands are met, growers and grocers must regularly assess their delivery methods. IFCO is a leading global provider of reusable packaging solutions for fresh food products. CEO Wolfgang Orgeldinger is here to talk about their innovative shipment solution. Welcome, Wolfgang.
Thanks very much, Kathy.
So Wolfgang, who is IFCO? What do you do?
Well, IFCO stands for International Food Containers. We are really in the business to provide reusable solutions for the distribution of fresh food. That's what we do. The company was founded in 1992. We were the pioneer in providing pooling solutions for reusable packaging. And in the meantime, we are the true global leader in that field. We work together with more than 180 retailers globally, among them about 50% of the top 10 retailers. And we serve about 12,000 producer customers in more than 50 countries globally and run operations in 29 countries.
And Wolfgang, could you please touch upon IFCO's commitment to environmental sustainability?
Yeah, sure, Kathy. First of all, of course, we do everything to reduce the energy consumption and water consumption in our own operations. And for example, we invest in water recycling technology. We invest in combined heat and power generation just to reduce the resources we use. Even more important, however, is that we have a truly green and sustainable service to our customers. So we really help retailers and growers around the world to reduce their environmental impact. And with our pooling solution, we really allow them to share, to reuse, and to protect the resources of the world.
Well, let's take a closer look at IFCO's reusable packaging system in this Worldwide Business Field Report.
Walmart chooses to use RPCs to deliver produce for a variety of reasons. One, there's better ventilation. Two, they're easy to stack, they're ergonomic, and so they really cut down on logistics and on labor costs as well. And they reduce our cost long term. So if you take a look, we get a chance to pass that on to our customers. It allows us to get fresh produce here because produce, a lot of it has to be cooled before it can be shipped. And this allows it to be cooled faster than any other way you can pack it and send it. It prevents damages and it's easy to stack and send, so we can move it as far as we need to in a relatively safe way. RPCs support our commitment to the environment for Walmart in a variety of ways as well. First and foremost, they use 85% less solid waste if you were to compare it to corrugate, about 2/3 less water. Give you an idea very quickly why the people who work here love working with this product. You can see how easy it is to snap up, how easy it is to move product in it, out of it, off our trucks, and make it easy for our customers to shop inside here. And the best thing about it is they're very sustainable, easy to wash, and reuse again after that time.
Why do your customers choose to work with you?
I think first of all, because we provide an excellent service and because we are a truly customer-centric organization. So all our employees really think what the customer needs and try to help the customers. Besides this, as the global leader in this segment, we can bring values to the customers which none of our competitors can. We have a truly global footprint. We have a very large fleet of containers, more than 220 million. We have more than 60 service centers around the globe. And we have a lot of expertise, more than 2 decades. And I think that's why our customers choose us. And last but not least, I think we also help to reduce the risk for our customers when it comes to food safety, compliance, sustainability, or social responsibility.
But how can your RPCs be better for the environment than cardboard boxes when cardboard can be recycled?
Well, look, recycling is better than landfilling, but reuse is much better than recycling. Just think of, when it comes to recycling, you need exactly the same resources the same energy, water, chemicals as producing a new product. Whereof, in our case, all we need to do is we need to wash the container, and then we use it approximately 100 times. And you know what? If at the end of the life cycle the container breaks, we even recycle it and produce a new container.
So may I ask why RPCs are a better packaging choice for fresh food than cardboard boxes?
Well, Kathy, there are three main reasons. First of all, our containers help to have a better product, a better ventilation, better shelf life, so they really protect the quality of the fresh product, because it's a specially designed container. Secondly, our system helps to save cost. We really have a modular, standardized packaging system, which takes a lot of cost out of the supply chains of producers and retailers. And last but not least, as we discussed before, this is a truly sustainable solution.
So Wolfgang, please tell us how a simple box can improve the quality of fresh produce.
Well, look, because it's specifically designed for this purpose. So it provides better ventilation, so you can cool the product much faster down. Actually, you save between 20 and 50% of the cooling time, which helps to extend the shelf life. But it also protects the product because it has a sturdy, solid construction. It has a smooth interior, so the fresh produce is less exposed to physical damage.
IFCO offers so many different RPC designs, but isn't a box just a box?
In the end, a box is a box, that is true. But you know, we're also offering containers for various applications. So we cover the entire range of fresh products, starting with fresh produce containers, containers for packed meats, containers for bread, containers for eggs, and even containers for fish. Each product category has different requirements, and so we design these containers for this purpose. And last but not least, you know, retailers sometimes even want to have a special look. So we just recently brought up a wood grain, wood look container, which helps to sell the product. Having said all this, you know, all our containers share the same footprint. They are modular, they are interstackable, they can be easily combined, and this is why this is a perfect logistics system.
And Wolfgang, can you please explain how the RPC system works?
Yes, we call it the smart cycle. So the system works by issuing clean, sanitized containers to the producers. The producers pack their product into our container, ship it to a distribution center of a retailer. There it gets distributed to the store. In many cases, not in all cases, the retailer even uses the container to display the product and to sell it out of the container. And then once the product is sold, the container gets collapsed. It's transported back to the distribution center of the retailer. We pick it up, we bring it to one of our service centers where we inspect, sanitize, and sort the container, and then the cycle starts again.
IFCO's commitment to food safety is a critical part of the trust that we built with our customers, and our brand is nothing without that trust. We know that delivering high-quality, fresh foods to their customers is what drives our customers' businesses, and it's our job to help them do that. Our global infrastructure allows our retail customers to use RPCs for fresh food year-round, both import and domestic, which is critical in enabling their customers to enjoy those fresh foods, whether they're coming from around the corner or around the world.
IFCO containers are used to transport fresh food. For that reason, food safety plays a very important role for the entire company. It is actually a fundamental business principle of IFCO. We have globally standardized cleaning processes, which consist of 4 process parts: pre-wash, main wash, final wash, and sanitation. We use specialized machines, the same machines everywhere in the world. We are using specific chemicals and detergents, and we constantly monitor and audit this process.
Is the RPC system more expensive than just using a cardboard box?
Well, no, actually the opposite is the case. We have done studies here in the US with retailers and growers conducted by the Cal Poly Institute of the University of California, and we have done similar studies with the Fraunhofer Institute in Europe. And all these studies came to the result that we can save about 23 to 27% of the total packaging cost. You have to understand that only 30% of the total packaging cost relate to the purchasing price of the box or the rental fee for our container. 70% of these costs relate to transportation, handling, product damage, and so on. So we really can save a lot of money. And this is the reason why so many retailers around the globe are working with our containers.
And can you please explain where IFCO operates?
Well, we operate on 5 continents, everywhere in the world, if you like so, in Europe, in North America, in Latin America, in Asia. And the sister company also operates in Australia and New Zealand and South Africa. So we are a truly global company. We always do domestic business. We support the retailers in the country, but we also support exports. So if a retailer, let's say in Switzerland, wants to import grapes from Chile, we can manage that. Or if a retailer in Canada wants to have citrus fruits from Argentina, we can do that. We have a really unique capability.
Wolfgang, as we come to a close, can you please tell us what grocery shoppers think of your RPCs?
Yeah, we actually, again, conducted studies, and many retailers use our RPCs also to display the products. What we found was that shoppers really perceive the product in an RPC as higher quality, fresher, better looking. Interesting enough, they gave the feedback that they would be prepared to pay a higher price. I think that is quite interesting. So a positive aspect of what we do.
What Walmart customers really like about RPCs is the freshness that it allows us to bring our produce in and the great prices that come from using it to ship with it. But if you take a look, they really like the new ones that are wood look RPCs because they look more like a roadside fruit stand or like a farmer's market, and it makes them feel very comfortable shopping in that environment. The great thing that our employees like about working with them is its ease of picking them up. They're ergonomically designed so they're easy to move from one place to another whenever they need to do that. And it's very easy to put an entire case out instead of having to hand stack those things one at a time as they go through it. So it's much more efficient than other ways you could stock.
Well, Wolfgang, not only is IFCO helping retailers maintain a safe and efficient food supply chain, but you've created a socially responsible choice. Thank you so much for joining us.
Kathy.
Thank you.
Thank you a lot. It was a pleasure being with you.
For Worldwide Business, I'm Kathy Ireland. Thank you for watching.